You guys ever wake up in the middle of the night thinking about Atari artwork versus the actual Atari 2600 games that had the artwork on the front but didn't match? I do. I did that last night. I woke up. It's all I could think about. So I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to talk about a few. All right. To me, it was just like, as a kid, it was an atrocity that you could have this like amazing cover art to your game, and then your game would look like just complete garbage. You still played it. It's because it's what you had. But anyway, let's go through some examples. All right. First off, let's start with a Defender. Looks cool. Looks like we got these, these people are in danger. These 1970s, 80s ladies and people like that are in danger, and the aliens are sucking them up in the sky. It's real scary stuff right there, right? So let's look at an actual screenshot. And as you can see, just horrible, just terrible. It's nothing like what you expected. Blocky, awful, terrible. All right. The famed Pac-Man cover is already a little weird, right? He's wearing gloves. He's eating. It's not the normal dots. So already I think we should be a little sus. We see this cover and just go, oh, okay. And here's what we got. There you go. Look at that. That looks like somebody's Excel spreadsheet. Freaking terrible. An embarrassment. How do they live with themselves after this one? All right, then I got a game I never played, but I had a friend who had it. It was called Outlaw. Look at it. It's all crusty and spaghetti western. Look at this cowboy man with his guns, and it's all painterly. And, it just suggests that you got so much action and adventure coming in the Old West. And that's what you got right there. I mean, those are barely dudes. What are those? And I guess that's a cactus in the middle. Oh, man, that's bad. So it's basically Pong with bullets. Is what that turned out to be, I think. All right, one of my favorite games of all time, my favorite arcade game of all time, Joust. Joust 1 in particular. Joust 2 is kind of garbage. But look at that. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, riding on a big ostrich. Guy's got his lance out, looking good. There's eggs, the whole experience. Look at that. Terrible. I mean, I guess you can sort of make out that this is Joust, but geez. All right. Favorite of mine, Missile Command. Look at that. Oh, so serious. Look at this guy at the controls sending out the missiles that he commands, right? Ugly, terrible, awful. I mean, look at the explosion there. It's like digital vomit. Terrible. Should be ashamed of themselves. And finally, Berserk. Remember Berserk? Do you remember Berserk? I remember Berserk. And there you have Berserk in real time. A shadow of the arcade game experience, and advertised very optimistically by cover art that does not match the quality of the game. Anyway, these are fun to go through. A friend of mine gave me a pack of the original Atari art in like poster form. So I have a whole package of these things, kind of a book basically, but you can tear them out and hang them up. It's one of my favorite things in the world. So I'm not saying I don't want these to exist in the way that they ended up happening. I absolutely do. But I just think the comparison is worth making. That's all I'm saying. I would like you to have a great day.